Hey everyone, welcome back to the Deep Dive. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, because today
Oh, yeah.
we are diving into a glamorous location,
Ooh.
the Hamptons,
Yes.
with the Real Housewives of New York City. You guys sent us some interesting articles about this latest season.
Really interesting.
And, well, let's just say,
Yep.
it's not exactly the drama fest we might be used to.
You can say that again.
Right, so...
It's pretty wild, actually. You think Hamptons?
Mm-hmm.
You think
Yeah.
over-the-top parties, right?
Totally.
But this season,
Yeah.
it's like the location itself
Yeah.
has to chill pill over the housewives.
Okay, that is a great way to put it. The Daily Beast even compared it
I know.
to that crazy COVID season
Oh, my gosh. Yes.
where they were all stuck upstate, remember?
Stuck in the Berkshires.
Yes. Usually New York City is like this pressure cooker,
Right.
and it fuels all the drama.
Yeah.
But the Hamptons,
Mm-hmm.
it's like...
It's like they're trapped in
Yeah.
a luxury time warp. So weird.
Totally. And get this.
Okay.
The article pointed out that in past seasons, we saw each housewife in her own Hamptons home.
Oh, yeah.
This time,
Uh-huh.
they're all crammed into Aaron's place.
All in one house.
So on top of the whole, like,
Yeah.
keep up with the Joneses,
Yeah.
Hamptons vibe,
Yeah.
you've got this pressure cooker of forced intimacy.
Exactly.
No wonder they're more focused on simmering resentment than
Oh.
full-blown blowouts.
Yes.
Which, let's be honest,
Okay.
makes for some fascinating psychological drama.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, remember that whole conversation about Rebecca Minkoff and Scientology?
Ooh, yeah. The article called that out as like the subplot to watch.
Right.
It's like everyone's tiptoeing around this huge GE elephant in the room.
It's like...
And it really makes you think about the ethics of reality TV,
Oh,
right?
my God, yes.
Where do you draw the line?
How far is too far when it comes to someone's personal life?
Seriously. But even with the toned-down drama, the article highlighted how we're actually getting to know some of the cast way better.
Way better.
And we did last season.
I know.
Like, remember how last year we barely got a sense of Yuba and Jenna?
Totally.
Is it?
This season with Racquel, we're seeing her family, her vulnerabilities.
Yes.
It's like we're getting the full picture.
Yeah.
She's really integrated into the group dynamic in a way that feels more organic.
Right. She's bringing a fresh energy, and it's definitely shaking things up.
Sure.
But don't worry, it sounds like things are about to get messy.
Oh, really?
The article mentioned Jenna Lyons is about to jump into the drama next week,
Oh.
which makes me think this calm might be the calm before the storm.
Interesting.
Speaking of storm,
Yes.
we're going to take a quick break, but don't go anywhere.
All right.
We'll be right back with more juicy RHONY insights.
Can't wait.
And don't forget to like, subscribe,
Subscribe.
and comment. I know it really does make you wonder if the producers planned this whole
Like,
calm before the storm
Yeah.
thing. Like, they know we expect fireworks from the Hamptons.
right.
So maybe they deliberately
Yeah.
created this pressure cooker environment to see what would happen.
Oh, that's so sneaky and brilliant. It's like they're playing with our expectations.
Right.
We're waiting for the explosions.
Yeah.
But the real drama is happening
Beneath the surface.
beneath the surface. And speaking of
Oh, yeah.
beneath the surface,
Uh-huh.
can we talk about how the show is handling the whole Rebecca Minkoff and Scientology
Oh,
situation?
my God.
I mean, that's some
Serious stuff.
serious stuff to navigate,
Yeah.
even for seasoned housewives.
It feels like they're all walking on eggshells around her.
Totally.
Like, they want to be respectful, but you can just feel the tension.
Yes.
It's like they're playing a game of hot potato,
Oh, my God.
each hoping someone else will be the one to bring it up directly.
Ooh, good point. And it really highlights that whole ethical gray area
Right.
of reality TV. Like, how much are they pushing for conflict versus respecting boundaries?
Yeah.
It's such a tricky balance.
Absolutely. And it's not just Rebecca's situation.
Right.
The article also mentioned how Yuba and Bryn's attempts at reconciliation
Oh, yeah.
were mostly off camera,
I know.
which honestly I found a bit disappointing.
Same. It feels like a missed opportunity.
Right.
I mean, we saw their conflict unfold,
Uh-huh.
but we're not seeing the resolution.
Yeah.
It's like reading half a book.
Exactly. And it makes you wonder if the producers are deliberately holding back on certain storylines
Oh.
to create more suspense.
Okay, so basically we're all being expertly manipulated
Yeah,
by the puppet masters of reality TV.
pretty much.
But, hey, aren't we all kind of in on the game?
Kinda.
Like, we know there's editing,
Yeah.
we know there's producer influence,
Yeah.
but we still get sucked into the drama.
Right.
It's true. There's something so fascinating about watching these women navigate their friendships, their ambitions,
Yeah.
and of course, all that Hamptons level.
Well, all the money.
And speaking of fascinating women,
Okay.
can we talk about Racquel?
Oh, absolutely. She's definitely the breakout star of the season.
I think so too.
Their article actually contrasted her with Yuba and Jenna, who also joined the cast last year.
Right.
But we still don't know them as well.
I think that's because Racquel is so open and authentic.
I agree.
We're seeing her family, her struggles.
Her real life.
It's like she's inviting us into her world.
Right. And that makes her so relatable.
Totally.
She's not just another rich housewife.
Yeah.
She's a real person with real emotions.
Totally. And she's not afraid to speak her mind.
I love that about her.
Which is always refreshing in a group that can be so image conscious.
So true.
It'll be interesting to see how her relationships with the other women evolve as the season progresses. Will she find herself in the middle of the drama, or will she remain a voice of reason?
Only time will tell. But for now, it seems like she's found her place in the group.
She has.
And that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Considering how hard it can be to break into that inner circle.
It's true. Remember how long it took for some of the other new housewives to find their footing?
I know. Some of them never do.
I have a feeling Racquel is here to stay.
I think so too.
All right, we are back and ready to wrap up our RHONY deep dive. We've talked about the surprisingly zen Hamptons vibe, the Rebecca Minkoff situation, the mystery of the missing reconciliation.
All right.
But before we let you go,
there's
one more thing the article highlighted that I think is so interesting.
What's that?
You're talking about how this season is giving us a much deeper look at Racquel compared to last season's newbies.
Oh, absolutely.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They even said we're getting to know her better than Yuba and Jenna.
Right.
Even though they all joined the cast at the same time.
It's fascinating, right?
It is.
It really shows how important it is for new housewives.
Yeah.
To be integrated into the group organically.
Right.
With Racquel, we've seen her family life.
Yes.
Her personal struggles.
Her real life.
It's like we're getting the full picture.
Right. And that makes her so much more relatable.
Totally.
She's not just performing for the cameras.
Yeah.
She's letting us see her authentic self.
Absolutely. And that authenticity
Yeah.
is what makes her such a great addition to the cast.
I agree.
She's bringing a fresh perspective, a willingness to be vulnerable. It's like she's shaking up the whole dynamic
For sure.
in a really positive way.
It's like she's figured out the secret formula.
What's that?
Be real. Be yourself.
Yeah.
And the audience will connect with you.
So true.
Which honestly is a great lesson for anyone.
I know, right?
Not just housewives.
And you know, this whole season has been a bit of a lesson in subverting expectations.
Yes. In what way?
Like, who would have thought the Hamptons, of all places, would bring out this introspective side of the housewives?
Right. It's like the producers are saying,
Yeah.
hey, drama doesn't always have to be loud and explosive.
Right.
Sometimes the most compelling stories are the ones that unfold quietly
Yeah.
beneath the surface.
It's almost like they're challenging the conventions of reality TV itself.
Interesting.
Showing us that there's more to these women than just catfights and champagne.
And honestly, I'm here for it.
Me too.
I'm loving this more nuanced, character-driven season.
Yeah.
It feels like we're getting a glimpse behind the curtain, seeing these women as more than just characters,
Right.
but as complex, multifaceted human beings.
It definitely makes you think about the whole reality TV genre in a different light.
Yeah.
Like maybe there's room for both,
Uh-huh.
the over-the-top drama and the quiet moments of introspection.
I think you're right. And that's what makes this season so fascinating. It's unpredictable. It's keeping us on our toes.
Keeps me guessing.
And it's making us think about things in a new way.
It does.
So what do you think? Are you
Yeah.
loving this more subdued RHOI? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into all things pop culture.
Yes.
Until next time,
Bye, everyone.
happy watching.